Yay! Finally. Okay, so welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jihoon. Today we have special guests Ben and Ilse.
Hi, I'm Ilse. I'm 22 years old and I'm doing my internship here in a kindergarten.
Hello, I'm Ben. I'm 22 years old. I am studying with Jihoon this semester. He's laughing at me.
That's so weird. Yes, keep going.
I'm a big fan of South Korea.
You're not.
I like some South Korean things. I don't know a
Some
massive
South
amount.
Korean like me.
I like you. You're probably my favorite South Korean. I like Bong Joon-ho. I like Hyungmin Sun.
I know
Jihoon.
South Korea. I know the food.
Ooh, you
I
love
wrote-
Korean food.
Yeah, I do. I wrote it in my phone. You're going to make it for me
Of course.
tomorrow. I know that you call someone who is older than you and he's a man oppa.
Oni, Opa.
Oni, oppa.
Oni Opa.
I know oppa.
And
then
you can
go,
speak the
Opa.
Korean too, like crazy bitch in Korean.
Oh, I don't really want to say that to the people of South Korea or the
but-
Korea Republic. I think they'll think
I
I'd
don't-
Mi Chin Young.
I really like when you say that.
Mi Chin Young.
So my channel has covered about the daily lives in Denmark as an exchange student.
Okay.
I thought that he's laughing. No, okay. But I have thought that it's gonna be really fun to make the podcast kind of thing, because whenever I heard you guys talking, I always thought that I need to film this. It's really super good content for my YouTube. So
Yeah,
you guys are
Wanted.
so hilarious for
Okay.
me.
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I prepared some stupid questions
Okay.
because I don't have time to prepare this. So if you guys have any good ideas for the questions, just let me
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Why did you choose to come Denmark when not other countries?
I have a good answer on that.
I have
really-
a bad answer on that.
I'm
so
proud of you.
I really thought about it because we could do our internship abroad, so
Mhm.
also outside of Europe.
Mhm.
And there you had to work with people with disabilities or,
Mhm.
troubled youth. And I did 2 internships in those areas. I really wanted to do something with children because I'm really fond of children. And you could only do that in Denmark. And I was like,
Oh.
oh, but that's kind of okay for me because like Denmark, it's like known as a very, like it has a very good like educational system.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to see that, and also like I saw you could live in a student house, and I really wanted to make more friends from Europe because also Corona
From
happens.
Europe, not Korea.
Yeah, not Korea, only Europe. So
Okay.
sorry. So yeah, it's been a very fun experience for me.
It sounds like we're a podcast. Ooh.
Yeah.
So, and Ben?
Okay.
My answer is very boring. I wanted to go to the Netherlands, and the Netherlands didn't want me,
Yeah.
so I came here instead.
I think David had said the same thing before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could.
David's actually here because of me. We don't actually have a link to this university, so
Yeah.
I wrote them an email going, "Oh, let me in," and Xavier was like, "Okay, fine."
Oh, so you just make the road.
Mm,
Wow.
yeah,
Sorry. What?
I didn't cough at all during your story. I thought it would be good to be here for the World Cup because the Danish are very good at football. And I went, oh, the Denmark will play very well. It'll be a really great World Cup. They played fucking shite. They were knocked out immediately. Everyone got super down in the dumps.
Very.
So the next question is, the first thought when you arrived at Denmark?
I cried.
Why?
Like it was on the weekend,
Yeah.
so everything was closed, and we couldn't meet people. And I was like, "This is such a mistake. I want to go back home." And then I met friends, so it's okay.
Okay.
I arrived in Denmark and I went to the student house and I was sitting in the kitchen and I was boiling the kettle and I was going to make some coffee or something. And then the door opens and this man comes in with massive eyes like this.
Me?
He's got big glasses.
Yeah. You was
And he-
complaining
and he-
about the kitchen.
I was complaining about the kitchen and I go, "Hey, you live here?" And he's looking at me. I go, "This kitchen is horrible.
It was really horrible.
Really horrible." It's because Benny had been there for 2 weeks by herself. She'd been just fucking the place up.
Yeah.
I thought you were a big nerd when I first met you. And I was absolutely right. He went to London for Harry Potter.
It was worth to go there.
For Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Ah!
I admire that. Like solo traveling.
Who did you meet first from the house?
It was you.
No, because you knew Jomana first.
Oh, because I was on the way to go Netto to buy the shampoo or something.
Yeah.
And she was working on the street.
She was working.
No, walking on the street.
She's never done any work, so that must have been a shock.
You're so mean.
So sorry.
You were the first one.
No, because you recognized Jomana. Because we went to Netto, and she was walking towards us, and you were like, "She lives with us. She's from Egypt." And then you said her name, and I was like,
I was
Fuck, I knew what
so
that was.
kind.
Wow.
"Yeah, Denmark."
I think
ruined
that
you.
was the kindest moment of my life.
Yeah,
Really?
probably.
What? When you were like,
No,
"She
really
lives in
kind.
our dorm.
Yeah.
I know what her name is."
I'm so kind. I
What
know
the
her
fuck
name.
are they like in Korea? If that's
Yeah, I don't want to
I
go
knew
to
her
Korea
name.
actually.
But I don't know, just I was really happy to come to Denmark, so
Yeah.
yeah.
because the weather was really good, not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah.
3 is which is the best part of the Denmark as a foreigner?
Bikes. I
Same
swear to
as-
God.
yeah,
I swear to
it's
God, I
true.
love those little fucking things.
That's
You
true.
can go anywhere with your legs. It's
The shops are open on Sunday.
what?
It's like such a big difference
We're
from where I come
living.
from. Like it's so
What am I supposed to do in Belgium now?
you can
It's Sunday and Christmas. Wow.
you can come to
Sunday
my
and
church.
Yeah,
I live next to a church.
but you are not there.
I'm not there. You're coming to my hometown while I'm not there.
Oh,
It's my
okay.
mistake.
That's
I can text my friends that they come to visit you.
Oh, you're so kind.
Yeah.
Next section is about us.
Mm.
So, what is the first impression
That's
for
it.
each other?
I know my impression of Ben. I saw Ben and I was like, wow, that's like, he could be like the grandpa who reads
Grandpa?
Christmas stories. You know,
Santa Claus?
a grandpa. Like, you know, the beginning of some movies, like it would be like a grandpa opening a big book and he's like, well, let me tell you a story about this one girl.
Okay,
And then-
because he has a really good voice.
no, he looks like a grandpa. And you're speaking English. So that was my first impression of you. It's very positive. It's
How
positive.
does he positive? He's just 22.
Yeah, I didn't know he's my age.
I don't know. That's my first impression. You were there with your friend, but I didn't really talk to you.
You talked to my friend and my friend really liked you.
Most people's friends really like me. It's because I'm like a grandpa. They look at me and they're like, yeah, it's like my grandpa.
I talked to Jihoon more that night. That was like what was it, like you made food, you guys, and
No,
I
I
just
didn't make food.
I was there.
Ander made some food.
It was good.
Ander would have been a better guest for this podcast.
I came with my tiramisu with when you guys made the food, and like the first night
yeah,
I
it
was
was
there.
the first impression of you.
Oh, that's it. I can't eat tiramisu, so I didn't really like you.
I
I looked at it now and she's brought something that I
It
can't
was super
eat.
good. I just remember the moment you came to our dorm, our kitchen
Yeah.
for the first.
Yeah.
And I thought that, oh, she just looks like a teacher.
Yeah.
And that was true.
Yeah.
What?
I can't explain this, but
Actually, not a teacher. By the way,
what are you?
I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to say it in English. What I am.
Yeah.
It's not a teacher.
But the teacher kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
it's similar, but it's
Yeah.
not the same.
It feels like she looks like working in the kindergarten.
You didn't think that.
No, I swear to God, that's true. Yeah.
You you give off massive teacher vibes.
What? That sounds so negative.
No, it's really positive.
I don't know how to feel about this.
No, it's really
teacher
positive.
vibes.
It's a compliment, I guess.
Oh.
Like very approachable.
Oh.
Yeah. Ben. I really like Ben now.
No.
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 At the first time I saw you, you was complaining about the kitchen. So
I'm trying to remember what we talked about at the start. Because we must have talked, like we walked to Netto, so we must have talked about something. I can't remember what. I bought some coffee and I went, this is too expensive. It can't be this price. And then it was that price. Remember, I said, we get to this Netto.
Yeah.
You've been to the Netto before.
Yeah.
And we start going through the door and I go, no, we're doing it wrong. this says exit. I thought I was being so cool. I was like, no, we need to go the other way. And we like walked around for a bit.
Yeah.
And it was like, we just like walked down this alley. And I was
Yeah.
like, I think I've made a mistake here. And you were there just like, you were being very polite about me. You were just like watching me like walking down this alley being like, the door must be here. The door must be here. And you were like, just like, because you'd been to the shop before. So it was complete like, it was.
I remember that moment. Yeah.
I felt so stupid. Because I'd known you 20 minutes and I was like, oh ho. Let me show you how this door works. And I was fucking wrong.
Yeah, I think at the time I thought that you're so hilarious from that moment. Oh my god, I can smell your mouth.
It's curry.
I brushed my teeth before I came here, but then I ate that curry.
Yeah.
So. Like, you people are like, oh, I didn't fucking do anything.
Next
And then
question
you're like,
is
oh, what about all this stuff you did?